Hey everyone, it's Stellar Steel, and it's time to steal yourself another episode of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Oh, I meant to say, look lively, my boy! It's time to steal yourself another episode of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Last time we hit rock bottom and found that apparently boos were using ghosts to be stronger through the power of the crystals. And we might just be facing a lot more stronger enemies in the future, but why does it really matter when the Super Poltergust just makes them mince ectoplasm? I was gonna say meat. Within a matter of mere seconds, so yeah, all the boos are getting kind of more annoying with more spaced out rooms. This time though, apparently E.Gadd has located the location of the Possessor, but because there's no boss symbol, we're just going to be obviously getting to the Possessor, well, to the area of the Possessor, not exactly to, fighting the Possessor. Anyways, let's go for it. Across the chasm. Luigi, researching those powerful ghosts you just caught. We'll have to wait. You've had them since the scare script. What are you talking about? But because I finally located the Dark Moon piece. Oh, okay, well, I mean, then again, we did have some outlandish invasions randomly. The signals come from an unlikely place outside of the mine, a distant workshop. Well, okay then. But the workshop is on the other side of the big chasm, and the nearby pixelator camera isn't responding. Luckily, the toad you rescued knows how to get across the chasm. He says there's a gondola that will take you to the workshop. The weather seems to be getting worse, but the gondola ride shouldn't take too long. All you need to do is board it at the terminal and ride it across the chasm. Easy as pie, eh, youngster? I mean, I've been trying to play Celeste as a game, but I heard it's pretty hard, and I don't really know if I want to tear my hair out. But alright, I'll call you into the dual screen once you get across there. Look lively, my boy! Jeez, who put out the fire? That wasn't long, but the weather must be getting really bad. Also, there's a unique animation once again. Fuzzballs. I mean, sure, it might be cold and all, but at least I have, at least as long as I have you guys which aren't fighting my Ball for whatever reason, I'll be as warm as can be. Thanks for all the help. So let's go and exit this fireplace. I don't think any ghosts can spawn in here, but looks like we're gonna go to basement 1. But the problem is that it looks like there's a window open or two, so let's go ahead and shut that right up. So that's at least good, I suppose. This chandelier, though, looks like we can go and lower. Looks like there's like 2 chandeliers right here. I'm gonna go ahead and raise this one with the torch lights right here. Get it as high as possible. Please, fuzzball. Do not get close enough so I can't use my poltergust. At least I can't absorb it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and burn this. I don't even know how ice even forms on a carpet like that. Maybe it was wet or whatever. But I'm gonna go burn the carpet, which surprisingly doesn't actually burn the carpet itself. It just kind of is there. So yeah, that's nice, I suppose. Nothing else seems to be much of a problem though. We're gonna fall right down the hole, and so we're gonna go to basement 1. Now I'm actually gonna go off the beaten path a little bit here, believe it or not. And the reason being for that is there's some collectibles that a lot of it, pretty much all of the collectibles in there, except for 1, is out of your way. And we're going to do that first. We're not going to go to their objective meter right there. You want to actually go down the chasm. Believe it or not, though, this area is so small, you don't really get to repeat a lot of this stuff. Like, you don't get to go back to these kind of areas. If you have, like, a very big crafty mind of yourselves, and you think, like, oh man, what happens if I return to a lot of the areas? A lot of the collectibles are here, and it's very much worth your time to be able to go back and like everything. Okay, great. Let me guess, that's going to end up costing my rank once again. I'm not going to take any damage with that singular 5 points right there for no reason. Something I couldn't avoid. So thanks a lot, game. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Yes, most of the collectibles are right around here. You want to go and keep that in mind. I like how it's literally that's something I say way more than I should. I thought I activated that gate. Why isn't it activated now? That's strange. Well, we'll go all the way back down the skip slope. Now there are spiders for whatever reason. Bugs normally don't end up spawning or forming in winter areas, but alright, I guess that's understandable. I would gladly take that gold bar right there and... Okay. I like all that gold's just flying as fast as possible. Where's the gold bar? I got a gold bar! You get stuck on something? Whatever. I rightfully deserve that gold bar. But I'll go and see you guys way at the bottom in the pit mine. I gotta say, how did you not end up falling into a pit? That is really close. Also, let me go and check this animation out. I don't think you guys have ever seen this before. So he pulls an icicle. Or tries to pull an icicle. Push, not pull, Luigi. That's a classic. I don't know why these chains are moving right there. But, very important collectible we want to go and get that's out of your way. This tea kettle, you might remember. I said there would be a boo in here later on. And that mask kind of scared me how fast it got attracted to my poltergust. Like, jeez. You want to go ahead and push this tea kettle right here. I don't know if this is one of the boos we ended up seeing in the Chasm, but there's a boo in it. I find that pretty hilarious. He's on fire as well. I'm Parabola, a symmetrical open plane curve formed by the intersection of a cone with a plane parallel to its side. I mean, boo! I hate math, so I'm gonna gladly take you down without taking any damage because math is my least favorite thing in life. So please, non-existent. Just get out of here. Go. Just enjoy bouncing around the room at max lightning speed because. Wow, you sure listen to my desires. Okay, well, let's go and reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form. Shing! You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for your booze. That kind of sounds wrong. Alright, but you remember this spectral gate or E-gate we saw before that E.Gadd couldn't really have any access to before? Well, where does it lead us? It leads a very long distance. Yeah, Luigi's falling and... Look what's underneath those couch cushions! Yeah! Gotta wonder how money gets stuffed in there? Well, gems get stuffed in there now as well. That's pretty cool. So that is all the collectibles you need to go that are out of your way. There's only one more that actually is on the path we need to go, which is something to definitely keep in mind. But, let's go and see this terminal now. Let's see exactly, hopefully it's up and running. It's been a while. It could have been a long time as well. I mean, the weather's getting pretty bad, I will say. If it's not obvious, I thought E.Gadd, I thought he said the weather gets pretty bad, but I think that's actually not. I want to say, I almost said Skype call for some reason. Man, some people's like, who uses Skype anymore? I mean, gotta say, a lot of people hate on a lot of the older devices, whether it be like, I was saying Wii U episode last episode, but you gotta really respect your forefathers, because if it wasn't for them, though, just imagine all the good times you've had with your favorite devices and whatnot. It's just, you gotta really give it some some respect for how exactly things work out. I like how I keep saying how exactly things work out. That bomb explosion is very nasty. Please watch out for it. Let's go and light those up. I did not... Does that actually count an explosion? Please tell me it does. Oh, okay, good, it did. Did not mean to actually do that, and I don't know how this trouble... That hitbox was so bad for that, but alright, we found the gondola access. Huh. Chained down to my core, indeed. We're getting some flashback to those locked doors. With all the vines in the original Luigi's mansion. Alright, E.Gadd, what are you gonna say? Cry me, Luigi! I'll just go and read it, why not? These chains are paranormal chains. They won't go away until the ghosts that made them are defeated. I like how it was so bad, Luigi's like, yeah, I don't care, please leave me alone. Alright. So paranormal chains... It's a cool aspect, but the thing is, though, that Gobber, and the Greenie and the Slammer, they're not unique ghosts. They're just strong. I mean, besides being, of course, strong, and they're unique this way, and this is one of the first strong Gobbers I've ever seen, which, by the way, I think I've only ever fought one strong Gobber before in all of my course of playing Scarescraper. They're very hard to find. I don't remember if they ever appeared in Scarescraper. They're one of the more rare ghosts to find. And you don't really see a whole lot of strong Gobbers as well. They're just basically absolute massive tanks, of course, that really make sense, but you wouldn't get this bomb blown up. Gobber doesn't really care if it's about to be blown up as well. I like how he gets stunned as soon as that happens, and he's supposed to form? Okay, no, hiders end up forming then. Okay, fine, that way hiders. I like how they're trying to throw stuff at... I can't even see that! How the camera's still panning away from me. How do you even expect me to see that? Seriously. I don't understand that. Normally, Hydra's supposed to go away from you if you end up flashing your strobe bulb on them. Come on, I would like to get 3 gold bars again from you guys. I guess not. Find that. But yeah, these are not unique ghosts whatsoever, and you gotta wonder that. Hydra, Gobber is, well, there he is. He is very annoying with all this goop that he throws, but being the glutton, of course, he is. Which, well, we actually really deteriorated his health he had as well. Not really that long of time. Hopefully he doesn't have belly bopping me. And he did just that, so that's nice. Slipping on goop and ice, that's gotta really suck. I mean, wouldn't it end up freezing how fast? I said before about areas where literally within seconds, water you pour it on the air, like goop as well, it'll freeze. But check that out though, when you feed the gobber, it shoots chains off. That's what I'm saying. As soon as you suck them up, the chain disappears. They're not considered to be unique ghosts. Like, and that's like it's not like a paranormal chain strong gobber, which that'd be a mouthful of a name. That's like a Super Mario Land 2/6 golden coins name right there. I can't remember his stuff skills from fighting. He said that was actually one of the more worst gains. Also, never mind then. We did want to go this way. So I'm looking back and I see that the zoom out function really sucks. But I'm looking back here, and it looks like we did want to go back. So I'm wrong once. So yay! I love me being wrong. But then again, the episode length gets extended. So come on, you guys like longer episodes. And I just realized I could have skipped that entirely. Wait, I thought I could skip that. Great, more pointless damage. I love that. You guys love pointless damage and not being able to receive gold bars. I know I do. Alright, so now that we're down here, I remember what this window deal, it's kind of funny what exactly they do later on, but somehow a Boo was here and they ended up sealing this door shut. It actually took a very long time to get that revealed, so that's strange. But yeah, we're back down here now. Night statue is jiggling, but hey, there's that other night statue. So something's going on right here. It's still shaking, actually, in fact. So that's a significant. If Scare for Logic has taught me anything, there's something in there, and what lurks in there is something spooky. Chain greenie. Well, guess what? You open your dumb door. Well, I'm not taking any of that. Screw your dumb door with the chains. I'm just gonna suck all you sneakers up. You're not gonna be a. I swear. For a second. You end up. I am stunning you. How? Don't tell me you're not on the end of my struggle. I was stunning you. Let's go and shut this back up then. There he is. He's hiding in the fire for some reason. I don't even know how that's even possible. Gets us all the suction, which I think actually he does about 10 more damage with the super poltergust. Too long about that. That would get another Rhino here. But we're going to break the green chain, so no more of that paranormal chain, strong greeny stuff. Now we just have the Slimer's chain left, which that's always the last one I always end up having left for some reason. Because generally in the order where it is Gobber, Greenie, and everything else as well. But there's a very easy exit build to go towards it, which, yeah, like I said, well, we didn't have to go down here, but I decided to take a separate trip. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but you can go the opposite direction. I didn't even realize you could get this gem as it was, because I didn't know there was actually that E.Gadd. I really forgot about the first time I played this game, but yeah, enough talking though. You guys know the E.Gadd's going to be down here. And gotta go through that chasm, which once again, I don't understand how Luigi doesn't fall down. Like, that is so close to death. Like, I can see what's a coward's chasm, but geez. But enough talking, I'll go and see you guys back to that E.Gadd, back to the top. Well, we're going to take those ghosts by surprise as we took that strong sneaker by surprise. Kind of a bit of a flashback from the past. But yeah, this is the room with the strong slammer. And, oh, aren't you cute, spawning inside of my legs. Well, let's see what we got then. Of course, we got to go up the fireplace. I mean, what's the option? Are we like Krampus or something then? I don't know. Krampus is always kind of strange. I haven't played Don't Starve in a while, but I remember there was like a separate meter, so like a green meter you don't really see. I thought that was how you activate those ghosts. Don't tell me that's not how you activate them. Can you see this door? Oh, they're in that. I thought for a second you were a fuzzball, but thankfully you were a ghost. I mean, whatevs, I guess. Go to the fireplace. Wow, I don't know how exactly a strong slammer can spawn a few simple greenies. I mean, man, we're sure facing some stronger enemies. Look at this. Oh, yeah, those are definitely stronger enemies right there. Look at that. Very strong. Oh, well, one's got a shield, so I guess that's something, I guess. Gosh dang it. How annoying must you be? Oh, the shield didn't just dissipate. It took a long time as well. I mean, I want my 1 coin. I want my health insurance. Alright, well, yeah, sure. You're so scary, oh man. Oh, look, you're so upset. 250 out. I thought they opened that window, but I'm thinking wrong. I guess there was another window. It was just the one in the smuggler's hideout right there, which I like how smuggler's hideout kind of makes me think that Greenie right there is a smuggler at one point in this area. And they tried to smuggle away all this gold and whatnot, but alright. We're going to go ahead and finish you off with 1 strike. You have access to the terminal once more. Kind of padding, you could say, but it gives us a bit of a unique ghost, and I do feel like those paranormal ghosts, which we never see ever again in the entire game, believe it or not. So it's a bit of an unused feature, but now the signal's being cut even though we're above ground by just the weather itself. Good job, young feller. That was the last chain. Time to ride the gondola and cross the chasm. Post haste. Once again, I like how fast it gets cut out. And maybe see that the developers were annoying of writing that speech all chopped off with E.Gadd. I mean, I do find that kind of annoying, you know, trying to find how to chop your letters off to make it seem a bit. I mean, it comes to a point where does it seem like it's just like, is it just plastic? Like, you know, fake writing, or is it real? And I gotta say, they did a pretty decent job. I always try to fight. I have had times where I try to write, you know, glitched out text like that or something. I mean, you could just use a font, but I thought they did a fine job with the impression of showing that it's signals being cut out or something like that. I thought they did pretty well. Coming up, though, there's only, you might have noticed, we only have one more gem left to get in Secret Mine. This one is a required one, but it's kind of a hard one. Also, like these hearts in this web. I don't know. It just seems like it's good design right there. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. So I didn't realize what you're supposed to do here, but actually this is a cannon you can fire, which you can fire these hot lava rocks, which I don't even know why they still have lava in them whatsoever. You can fight them, and they fire them, and they actually attach to the ice pretty easily as well, so that's kind of nice. I don't even fire at that chest as well. There's only a few things you really can fire at. As far as where there's that tree, which I wish I showed and fell down. We only got to see a bit of it. There's an outhouse over there, which you can also fire those birds, but if you want money out of it to compensate for all the health you lost, probably you shouldn't kill them, but... Alright, we did our work here. There's not really anything else you can do. There's those red crystals as well, which is strange properties. Who knows that was actually an ability to be able to use them as ghosts. But you guys are going to go and call us. Why even bother when your speech is cutting out so bad, old man? Luigi, can you hear me? The gondola isn't working anymore, is it? Fixing it would be way too hard. You're going to have to cross the old-fashioned way. Well, isn't that nice? We're below ground as well, so that's going to seem kind of scary. No crows, no crows. I said you're going to give me money to compensate for the health that I lost for no reason, so I mean, someone's got to pay for my insurance. If it isn't you, it's going to be somebody else. So this is pretty scary. We're like on a cliffside. You know, I know it's just basement 1, but I find it pretty freaking scary. Also, these crows literally are aggressive because, you know, they're at bad like, hey, you stole our gem last time. Also, yeah, balancing sequence once again. Who knew? I didn't know. Surprisingly, you don't have too bad of a problem with that as well. This outhouse right here, please be prepared. I'm gonna have to focus as much as I will. This gem gives me problems, and yeah, this is a gem in here. You have a limited amount of time to be able to succeed against this, so you have to take these snowballs and shoot them at hiders' faces that appear. Kind of a cool, unique animation you get to see from them as well, so that's interesting, I guess. Dang it. Barely got that one. Dang it.
Oh boy.
Well, that sucks. I gotta say though, one thing I hate about this game, the controls for aiming. You get very, especially in pressure like that, I can't believe I only had one left as well. I hate how long the gold it took us to be able to transpire for that. I like how that gem's still there too, invisible, but oh, check that out. Ominous figure crossing across there. That does suck I didn't get that gem there. I don't even know if I want to go ahead and bother. I mean, at least you guys know it's there, but I could show you the statue in another save file because I don't really want to redo. The problem about that gem is you don't get it till way later on until you have access to the gondola. It's already been like, well, that crow looks weird gliding across that. That was weird animation. Okay, now actually they're flapping, which is strange, so that's really weird. But right now, according to my recorder, it took me 21 minutes to do all that. Could be a little bit shorter, but I'm going to say about 50 minutes. I don't really seem like it's worthwhile to exactly go back and forth to all that goodness. I ended up, you know, going back and forth from trying to get those ghosts that were, you know, break the paranormal chains, because you can't access the gondola and be able to reach the other side the old-fashioned way for that gem until way later on. That Possessor's pretty weird. He looks kind of like a reindeer almost. Gotta say, pretty fitting the environment. I do feel a little upset about that gem, but you know what? I'm not gonna let that get me down whatsoever, guys. We're not gonna let that get me down. Alright, so here we are in the maintenance room. Got a lot of stuff all over the place, and thanks for the call, E.Gadd. Oh. You're gonna here to rub in my face about that? Okay, I gotta stop talking about the gem. Luigi, I hope you're doing okay down there. Looks like you've reached the maintenance room. Good job. Get that generator to the power-up workshop and the pixelator camera. Now, I gotta say, though, I really like this scene coming up for this. It's a really empowering scene, seeing everything just turn on, and you'll see what exactly I mean. Sure, I might be getting a bit ahead of myself because these jet bombs take a long time to be able to activate as well, but also once you activate a new bomb, for some reason it's considered to be a different whole other entity as well. So that's at least something, I suppose, but it's almost like a bit, it's kind of annoying, I will say, though, shooting these bombs to and fro. You kind of have to resuck them up and then shoot them back in the appropriate spots. Yeah, it's kind of like, I think you almost have to time it as well. I find it kind of annoying, and maybe I'm going to end up, there's probably some, like, way better method than what I'm doing to be able to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to do, but you know what? Wow, that was a really bad method to be able to figure out what I'm supposed to do. At least there's some guardrails protecting for these bombs blowing up over time, but alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. I see what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to shoot this here, blow that up, which it takes a long time for these. This would be a bit of a more interesting puzzle, but at least, you know, the cutscene that comes up after this is way more worth it than it should be for the amount of time it takes for these bombs to blow. We've also got these dumb red gems here, which I don't know how this is. Like, how is this conveyor belt still running after who knows how many years this has been up and running? Like, I gotta say that's pretty strange. I gotta say, it's strange, family. It's something I always end up saying myself. I was trying to recap. Come on! What the frick? Oh my gosh. Let's not do this today, please. I bet there's an easier way we could figure this out. Oh, right, actually, I'm supposed to light this up first. Alright. For anything else, solve the puzzle because it's going to end up falling. Alright, good thing I knew that ahead of time, otherwise it probably wouldn't have cooperated with me. Alright, so we want to do that. Fire this. And misses completely. That's nice. Okay, now I see it. To make this easier, what am I doing? Let's make this easy. I'm making this way harder than it should be. Seriously, these dang gems. Get off of here. Get off. How many of these red gems do you have to have right there? You want to go and fire it right here, and then go and light your fuse for this to blow up. Come on now. Blow the ice up. Blow the ice up. Blow the ice up. And this should be it. Here's an amazing cutscene. We did it! Although, don't know what that noise was. We got snowed in pretty badly, unfortunately. Yeah, I know how that feels. I mean, I wish there was some roof. I mean, fortunately, looks like this place was too cheap of a work environment to actually invest in some snow guards for snow to fall off the roof. But Luigi, the interference is terrible. Are you snowed in? Good thing you activated the camera outside. I'll get you out of there and pixelate you back later. You want to warn before facing Possessor anyways. Hold on to your hat. Also say horses right there. Let me guess, no 3-star, because this place is a jerk when it comes to tolerance level. Well, not as empowering as I thought it would, but that cutscene I always thought was pretty good to me. Alright, we 2 rank, okay. Well, that's understandable, I suppose. Missed the 1 gem, but what are you gonna do? Welcome back, young feller. Got all our new gems, but the other one got the new boo, of course. At least we're able to get the boos so we can try to get all the completion. I mean, the gems are just a statue, but that's one of the more annoying ones I honestly do hate. And hey, at least you guys know that's what the last mushroom gem is. Good thing you fixed that generator. We'd be in a fix if we couldn't open that door to the workshop. I mean, we could just use those bombs to blow it up, but and now that the pixelator is over, that is activated, you won't have to mess with that gondola again. We're getting close, Luigi. Take some time to relax and thaw before the big fight. Yeah. Here, I'll wait. I'd say that's long enough. You ready yet? You ready yet, whippersnapper? I'll say, you better be ready for what's about to exactly come up after this, because this is going to be an insanely hard boss fight. Hopefully Chilly Ride puts some icy fear into your soul, because bingo! I found the Possessor Ghost hiding in the workshop, if that wasn't obvious enough. And if we've learned anything, it's that where there are Possessors, there are Dark Moon pieces. I hope this ride puts some fear into you guys, because we're taking on the Chilly Ride, and this Let's Play is going to be completed. Because if my name isn't Stellar Steel, I haven't completed this game about 5 different times. We'll be taking on the Chilly Ride boss, that I know a lot of you have trouble with. Taking our next Dark Moon piece. See you guys next time, and remember to steel yourself.